Mic check test test 1 2 and ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good night, whenever you are watching this right now. My name is April, and we're going to talk about organic chemistry, testing saturation and unsaturation in hydrocarbons. Before we're getting into the testing section right here, we are going to talk about the organic chemistry, which is a lot, but we are going to talk about two again and again since this video is aimed for grade 6 and grade 7 students. And how do we know the differences between these two? We can know the differences between these two by looking at their own properties. So alkane, the property of alkane, they are saturated hydrocarbons and the carbon atoms of alkane are joined to each other by single bonds, while alkane are unsaturated bonds and the carbons of alkane are connected to single bonds and a double bond that are able to split. So while alkane are only joined each other or connected by single bond, the alkene are joined to each other or connected to single bonds and a double bonds that are able to split. And what does this means? If you don't understand this, let's going to get into deeper by looking at the picture first. So this is the example of an alkene bond, and this is the example of an alkene bond. And which I forgot to point out also, another property is that alkane have more carbons than alkene. Why is this? It is because from the formula. And I'm sorry, alkane bond, as you can see here, all of alkane bonds have one line, while alkene have two lines right here and the other have only one line. Why is this? Because this middle here is not an equal sign, but this is double bond. So this bond right here, this is not met, so this is not equal, but this double bond, well, these one lines are single bonds. And now let's talk about the thing which I really wanted to talk about, which is the test for unsaturation using bromine water. So what does this mean is, how do we know that the bond that we are going to use are saturated or unsaturated or alkene or not alkene, is alkane? To know, so first of all, what I'm going to point out, bromine water, the color of bromine water is brown. So when alkane is mixed with bromine water, since the water stayed brown, it have no reaction. But since alkane, when alkane is mixed with bromine, the bromine water from brown become decolorized or no color, just like water, like pure water. But don't drink it, please. It's dangerous and poisonous. Come decolorized, it means it have reaction. And why is alkane unreactive but alkane is? First, it is because alkane is saturated while alkane is unsaturated. So that's why alkane can react to bromine water well, alkane cannot. And the other reason is because alkane have double bonds that can split, which I'm going to show right now. Just like before the example, remember, I hope you don't forget, even though it's like 10 seconds before. This is the example of the alkane, just like the image right here. CCHHHH, CCHHHHH, C2H6. So, since the bromine, and wait, it cannot react to bromine because bromine cannot enter into this chemical. Whether it no connect to it cannot. I mean, it can connect to itself, obviously, but cannot since it has no more room. But before, now let's talk about the alkene one. Oh, shit, I'm sorry. Where alkene have only 2C and 4H. And don't forget, it has a double bond too, which I'm going to talk about right now. Why can, in simple words, why can bromine join to them? It is because, first of all, this alkene right here, actually all alkene have free room for bromine, just like, well, you want to rent a room at the hotel, there are free rooms, so you can stay there. Get it? Well, alkane cannot since the room is full, and the double bond right here, it splits and gives room to bromine. And remember, how is it able to split? Because it is one of the property. Carbon are connected to single bond and double bond that are able to split. So in any ways, I hope after using, I'm sorry if the closing is video of this video is quite bad, but after watching this video, I hope you can understand. And what I am going to say uh, to the end is thank you for watching. And since right now is Corona times, please do wear use mask, like mask, so you don't get Corona. And please use three-ply mask, not one ply, not two ply. I know this doesn't correlates with chemistry, but please do use masks. And God bless. So, bye, God bless. Ching.